Good evening. Indian stocks slumped on Thursday as government continues to face the opposition onslaught over a range of issues, and a report said that the industrial production contracted in October. Lowering of the Sensex target by broking firm CLSA and disappointing Asian economic reports added fuel to the fire. In the process, market players completely ignored the good news on the inflation front, where food inflation dropped below 7% in the fourth week of November. Both the main stock benchmarks closed near the session's low. The BSE Sensex lost 388 points to close at 16,453, and the NSE Nifty lost 119 points to close at 4,943. The BSE Small Cap Index and the BSE Mid Cap Index lost 1.6% and 1.7% respectively. The India VIX jumped by 8% to end at 28.58 after being as high as 29. The trouble began when a Delhi court admitted Janata Party President Subramanian Swamy's appeal to present his case against the Home Minister P. Chidambaram. That news brought back memories of the great 2G scam. It also raised some concern about a possible fallout on the stability of the UPA too, should the outcome of the 2G case turns out to be unfavorable for the former finance minister. The parliament was adjourned till 2 p.m. as the BJP-led NDA reiterated demand for the resignation of Chidambaram. Late in the afternoon, reports said that a parliamentary panel had rejected a proposed changes of the insurance bill. The news comes hot on the heels of the government putting FDI in retail issue on the back burner due to stiff resistance from allies and opposition alike. The policy impasse, coupled with the centre's inability to push through key reforms and a worsening macroeconomic backdrop, has prompted few top foreign brokerages to lower the BSE Sensex target for FY13. CLSA is the latest one to join the India downgrade bandwagon. It has cut the 12-month Sensex target to 17,000 from 18,200, citing reduction in its earning forecast for FY12 and FY13. Separately, media reports said that India's industrial output declined by 7% in October, dragged down by a fall in the capital goods sector. This will be the first contraction in the IIP since June 2009, a national daily reported. The government is scheduled to release the IIP data on December 12th. Industrial growth slowed to a two-year low of 1.9% in September. Meanwhile, food inflation fell to a three-year low of 6.6% in the week ended November 26 from approximately 8% in the previous week. The sharp drop in food inflation over the past 1 month or so is likely to provide some much-needed breather to the consumers and the policymakers. However, it will be before the RBI starts considering a cut in its policy rate. Thank you. Wish you have a great evening ahead.